Hi guys, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Wonderbook Book of Spells. Moving on to the third chapter, part 2.
Part 2 to move on.
And of course the narrator interrupts me. How rude!
Chapter 3, Part 2. When you're ready, pull up the glowing text to learn more about this spell.
Scoring charm, eh?
From pumpkin juice stains to gobbets of frog guts to baked on dragon dung, a good scouring charm will vanish them all.
Scouring charm. Sorry.
Now, to ensure that you properly learn this most useful of charms, your spellbook will create a little controlled mess for you to clear away.
Okay.
Controlled mess, eh? I've yet to see one of those.
Yeah, I have as well.
Bat bogey hex? Well, we'd better see why Miranda included this noisome little hex. Keep your head still for a minute to see this spell. I have a feeling I know what's coming. Oh, there we go. The bat bogey hex.
Oh, coming out of my nose.
Mess.
It tickles.
You got a hanky. Who'd have thought Miranda Goshawk had
tissue
such
boxes over there.
creative hexes? Let's see what Miranda had to say about this spell. Oh, I must confess to a particular fondness for this spell as it is my own creation. Controversial though it may be to include jinxes in a school textbook, I maintain that attacking spells of a mild nature such as this remove the temptation for young students to seek out and practice much more dangerous curses to settle schoolyard fights. As I explain in my foreword to this book, I grew up in a very large family, and as the youngest member it was sometimes difficult to put my point across effectively. However, when a person's bogies turn into black bats which crawl out of their nostrils and flap away, you can generally count on them shutting up long enough to let you talk for a change. I credit my mastery of this hex for persuading my sister Diadema to give back the clothes she had borrowed from me, for reminding my sister Romilda to keep out of my room when I wanted peace, and for helping my sister Tanguistel to be quiet when I was trying to do my homework. Well, Miranda was full of surprises. It's safe to say we're in need of a good cleaning spell. Turn the page to learn how to cast the scouring charm.
Everything's a mess.
This page will teach you the scouring charm's gesture and incantation. Oh, thank goodness. We need to learn the incantation. Pull it up from the page.
Let's go. Get my cheat sheet ready to write this down.
Scourgify! To vanish unsightly messes with the wave of a wand, use the incantation Scourgify. Now you try the incantation, nice and clearly. 3, 2, 1, go!
Scourgify!
Good.
Okay, so let's learn the gesture.
The spell shape. Pull up the picture on the page. The wand movement for Scourgify is a smooth, sinuous motion, like a letter S.
Good. Do that once more, but this time without any help.
Well, I've got to write it down. Otherwise I'll forget it.
Excellently done. This is another flicking spell. To clean an area, just flick your wand at it. Right, now, finally, flick your wand at all this mess and clean it up. Oh, that's better. Well done.
Tidy.
Miranda Goshawk's left behind a little more information on this spell.
That one.
If you'd like to read it, pull up the wand movement for Scourgify is
That's
a smooth,
not what I wanted,
sinuous
so I'll just
motion,
cancel it
like
with
a letter
circle.
S. Oh, goodness. There's more to read about this spell if you want. Pull up the note if you're in the mood.
That's
Or
what I
you can
want.
just turn. If you were brought up in a wizarding family with house elves, then you may feel that using your magic to clean up after yourself is in some way beneath you, but rest assured The first time you need to get a stink sap stain out of a school tie without your house elf there to help you, you will be grateful you learnt the scouring charm.
Oh, really? Okay, so I think we have to turn the page in a moment. Just got another collectible, which I will show you guys at the end of this Let's Play.
Turn the page to move on to the next.
The shield charm. I wonder what Miranda has up her sleeve for this, perhaps the most important of dueling spells. As ever, to read about the spell, just pull up the words. The most basic of dueling spells, the shield charm protects the caster from most offensive spells. This
that's a lovely looking shield.
Quick reflexes to match, and the best way to learn is to practice deflecting real hexes. After all, being struck with a twitchy ears hex or jelly legs jinx has a wonderful way of focusing the mind on learning to defend itself.
Indeed.
Don't forget, that will go into the collectibles chapter in your spellbook.
The shield charm has many tales told about it. Let's see which one Miranda has chosen.
Want to read a wizarding tale about the spell?
There are many different protective spells, but for everyday use, this is the most reliable. Its most famous use was in 1484, during a jousting tournament in the village of Poppleton, England. Poppleton was overlooked by a castle owned by the Earl of Paunchley. The Earl was a tyrannical bully who made the lives of the villagers miserable. He doled out dreadful punishments for the slightest misdeeds. Children caught eating an apple fallen from one of his trees would be beaten.
Oh my god, that's a bit extreme.
Young women who did not curtsy low enough when he passed were forced into service at the castle.
You're not doing it low enough. Oh dear. I did tell you.
Men who complained or stood up to the Earl had been dragged away and never seen again.
Wouldn't want to be him, to be honest.
One day the Earl held a jousting tournament in the grounds of his castle, which was to be attended by...
Who came to the tournament? Point at one of the tabs and hold...
Nobles.
Yes.
Not gnomes. It would have been funny if I picked gnomes, though.
From miles around. He let it be known that the whole village was to come and watch and cheer him on against the other competitors, and that no excuse would be accepted. An hour before the competition started, a young boy called Edmund Gaddlegate, whom the Earl had instructed to put up banners and pennants, fell out of a tall tree in the castle grounds and broke his leg.
Oh dear. This is why you don't climb trees. Don't do it. It's dangerous. I know, I've hung upside down from a tree
His
when I
mother
was
sent
young.
word that Edmund would not be able to attend
A friend
the
had to go
competition
and knock on the door and get an old man to get his ladder, and it was so embarrassing.
4 burly servants of the Earl appeared at her door shortly
My
afterwards
dress got caught.
and dragged her and her son up to the castle. Here, the Earl informed her that as punishment for her rudeness, she would watch while her son was tied to a... Heavens, what do you think's going to happen?
Horse.
That's right, her son was
Not
tied
going to be tied to a troll, is he? It's a bit extreme. This troll will take you off and you'll never be seen again. That's your punishment.
And forced to compete against him and the various knights who had assembled to compete.
Oh dear!
However,
okay,
when
the troll is actually a better
saw
option
that the
now.
Earl expected them to fight a small, injured boy, they left the tournament in disgust. Humiliated and furious, the cruel Earl announced that if nobody else would do it, he would fight Edmund himself. It was at this point that a witch in the crowd, one Hannah Cockleford, decided that the time had come to teach the Earl a lesson.
Good on you, girl.
As
Good
he
on you.
galloped flat out towards the boy, with his spear pointing at Edmund's chest,
You go, girlfriend!
she cast the strongest shield charm of her life between the Earl and Edmund. The Earl and his horse slammed into Hannah's invisible shield and were knocked backwards. The horse landed on the Earl, who was squashed flat inside his armour. For several glorious moments, the crowd believed that the Earl was dead.
He won't have died.
Their disappointment was great when he began to move again, but turned to joy almost at once when the Earl regained consciousness, and forever afterwards, he believed that he was... Here's the Earl's comeuppance. What do you think is the right word?
Donkey.
He believed that he was a donkey called Hairy Cyril.
Don't be mean to children, or you'll end up being a donkey. To summarise.
Hannah Cockleford, stepping in to protect innocent muggles, a real role model for any young witch or wizard. You've learnt all you can about the shield charm. Time to learn how to cast it. Turn the page.
Indeed.
Now let's find out how to cast the shield charm.
Okay, need to write this down.
The incantation for the shield charm is Protego. Learn to say it quickly and clearly.
Say the incantation for this spell in 3, 2, 1, go.
Protego!
Good. You're ready to
And
learn
now
the
for the
spell
action.
shape.
Yep.
Pull up the picture on the page. The wand movement to cast the shield charm is a short upwards move. It's fast and ideal for duels. Remember, go up to create a shield.
Good. Do that once more, but this time without any help.
That's right. Excellent.
Oh, that's an
Now,
easy one to
create a
remember.
shield, flick your wand in the direction you need to block something.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm going to have to do a little test now again, which I suck at lately. Well, I've not been doing well
You can create
anyway.
a shield by flicking your wand left, right or straight ahead. First, flick your wand and create a shield on the right. That's the way. Now let's see you create a shield on the left. Lovely shield. Finally, cast a shield in the centre. That's the way.
And here comes the little test, I'm guessing, maybe? No? Are we not doing it?
Right. I think you're ready to pit your shield charm against some jinxes and curses. Turn the page.
Okay.
Gather your nerve and pull up the practice text when you're ready. Sharp reactions and quick spellcasting are key to protecting yourself with the shield charm. Your spellbook will now create a special space for you to practice hex deflection. The opponents you face will not be using the most potent curses, but nor will they be going easy on you. Good luck.
Oh!
Miranda clearly had a healthy respect for dueling skills. That's right. Wand at the ready now. Your shield charm is more than a match for most hexes and curses. Flick it towards the incoming hexes. They're using stunning spells, well blocked. Nice one.
Oh, what? I thought that one would be forward. There we go.
Bravo!
I got hit by one, guys. Not good.
Are you ready?
Not really, no.
Excellently done. Nice one. Great shielding. Good stuff.
Okay, who's going to cast one now?
Excellently done.
There we go. I'm probably not going to get full house points for this, but I should get higher than 5 house points, maybe 10. So far, anyway. I've probably, like, jinxed myself now.
Excellently done. Bravo! Excellently done. Bravo! Great shielding. Excellently done.
There we go. Surely I'm close to coming to an end now. Coming to the end of this little test. Come on, let me win. Let me get 10 house points at least.
Of course, they were using some advanced spells. You'll learn those later.
I think I did well. Let's see.
Let's find out how you did.
Oh yay! I got the full 15 house points.
Shield charm.
Awesome.
15 house points.
First time in a while, guys. The last few tests I did pretty awful on.
You've added a crucial spell to your defensive armory. Turn the page to move on to the chapter test.
Okay, chapter test, guys. So I'm going to move my cheat sheet over here so it's like in view.
The chapter test. Are you ready? Of course you are, but be careful. Pull up the text on the page to begin. In this chapter, you have learnt spells to gouge rock and repair broken objects, to clean magical messes, and to protect yourself with shields. In this chapter's test, you will need all these skills, as well as a rare quality that only a very few great witches and wizards possess. To find out what this quality is, you'll have to win this chapter's conundrum.
Okay.
Oh, a Mimbulus Mimbletonia, unless I'm very much mistaken. Give it a poke with your wand, or your hand if you're feeling brave. Watch out, though.
Ooh.
Ah, stink sap. Ugh, quite a stinky, sticky defense, eh? Find a way to clear away all that stink sap, will you?
Okay, so which one is it?
Try Scourgify. Don't forget, its gesture looks like
Scourgify.
the letter S. That's it. Just flick your wand. That's it. Clean as a whistle. Where's the book taking us now? Fanged geraniums. They can dish out a nasty nip, let me tell you. A gnome? What's he up to?
He's going to do something to the plants, I'm guessing.
He's vandalizing the plant pots.
So we're going to have to dig holes to replant them or something, I don't know.
The little brute's gone, but he's left quite a mess behind. And set off
Oh,
the
no.
geraniums. Looks like you'll need to put
Reparo.
things right. Which of your spells will be most useful? That's the way. Now flick towards the plant pots. But that's the way. One pot fixed, another pot put right.
The plants are kicking up a fuss. Wait for them to settle down, then try again.
Last pot fixed. Bravo.
There we go.
There's still a lot of dirt around, though. Good. Now flick. Nothing like a well-timed scouring charm to clean up a mess. So that's scouring and mending charms. What else is this test going to send our way? What was that?
That's pretty
More
easy so
chaos
far.
for us to clear up. Another Mimbulus Mimbletonia. I was right. Our little pest's back. Oh, that little vandal. His sense of humour stinks.
He'll be back. Gnomes love making a mess. You'll need to block him from getting at the plant. Try one of your spells.
That's it. Now flick your wand at the plant to protect it. There he is. Now, flick it quickly. Oh, excellent bit of blocking. He'll be back, though. Shield charm at the ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
There he is. Right, flick it now. Oh, he didn't look happy about that.
Is he going to give up or is he going to keep trying? That's the question.
He's back. Right, flick it now. Great stuff.
Oh, that was close to wearing off then. I need to wait a bit more before I flick it.
There he is. Right, flick it now. Oh, he didn't look happy about that. He's popped up. Now, flick it quickly. Oh, excellent bit of blocking. He'll be back, though. Shield charm at the ready.
He's pretty determined.
He's back. Now,
Where is
flick
he?
it quickly. Great stuff.
Is he going to keep coming from the
He's
left?
back.
Oh.
Now, flick it quickly. Oh, he didn't look happy about that.
It's like a Gollum reject on Lord of the Rings.
There he is. Now, flick it quickly. Nicely done.
I don't know why this bit is
finally
going
had
on.
enough.
Oh, good. I was
Right,
going to say,
let's
it's
get
going
this
on
place
so
cleaned up.
long, this bit. Right, let's get this place cleaned up.
Good. Now just flick your wand to clean up all this stink sap.
Oh, that's better. What would we do without Scourgify? What's next?
Have a mess? That's what we would
There's
do.
that gnome again.
Pesky gnome. I'll teach you a lesson. Look at his bum. It's a bit naughty. It's up to no good again.
A venomous tentacula. This test has taken a turn for the serious. Oh, what a playful plant. Bless my socks, he won't be terrorising any greenhouses for a while.
The tentacula's got you in its sights now. You'll need to use your shield charm to block its attacks while you find a way to dig it up out of the ground.
It's about to strike. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, fine. Ooh.
Do I have to keep blocking
to strike.
until...
Oh dear. Remember, flick your wand to create a shield between you and the vine. Shield charm at the ready. Oh, good shielding there.
Right, okay. I'm going to keep blocking for now and see if it reveals a
charm
way
already.
for me to dig it up, because I did cast the digging
Excellent.
spell then, but, oh my god! Oh,
Cast Defodio to dig up the roots. It's down, then left, then down.
Defodio! Defodio! Ah, why is it not doing it? Oh, what's it doing? Defodio!
Think. How could you dig out those roots? Point your wand at those roots and hold the T button to... Good, now hold it.
That was weird then, it was kind of glitching out a bit.
That's it. Dig up those roots when you get the chance. Shield charm at the ready. No good. Remember, press triangle if you need a clue. Blast!
No, I managed to do it, I think. I managed to block that last second then.
There. Oh, good shielding there. Shield charm at the ready. Oh, nicely done. It's about to strike. Yes, quick thinking.
Okay, Defodio!
Point your wand at those roots and hold the T button to dig them up. That's it, now hold it.
So, one more turn and I should dig this plant up.
Shield charm at the ready. Look out. Excellent. There. Oh, nicely done. Shield charm at the ready. Excellent.
Defodio! Defodio!
Cast Defodio
Nope.
to dig up the
Defodio?
roots. It's down, then left, then down. Point your wand
Wow.
at those roots and hold the T
Bit
button to
glitchy
dig them
doing
up.
it.
That's it, now hold it.
In the augmented reality,
That was
bit
the last
glitchy there.
route. You've done it! Brilliant!
Well, I did it, still. Bit awkward, but I did it. Wasn't having any problems casting Defodio before.
Well, this place could do with being repaired. How about you do the honours?
Oh, I did the wrong one. Reparo!
What a spectacular bit of mending. Great job. All done. Now you've
Sweet.
passed the chapter test, you'll be awarded its conundrum. Let's take a look at it.
Oh, Angus McMangus, you should have been great. With talents aplenty, success on a plate. We all thought you'd garner great grades quite securely. But Angus McMangus, your spells turned out poorly. I first heard you roar on the day we did charms. Your shouting put everyone into alarms. I can't! It's a joke! This whole class is a flop! Your fist crashing down made experiments stop. Again and again, with just 10 minutes gone, of each class you would blow up. No, everything's wrong. I can't be expected to work in this way. And you'd throw half-made jiggers and potions away. Calm,
Oh dear, tantrum
said
much?
teachers, and just give it time. But Angus McMangus thinks waiting's a crime. If he can't do it straight away or double quick, he'll snatch up his wand and crack one broken stick.
Definitely
It ought to be
impatient.
done now! I've tried once already! In vain did your teachers cry, steady, now steady. So, Angus McMangus, it's you I must blame. It's all your own fault that you didn't win fame. Now answer me, students, what did Angus lack? What didn't he do which will keep you on track?
Patience?
Here's your certificate recording your progress. Pull it up from the book to have a look. You've got a real knack for this chapter's spells. Take 10 house points.
Cool.
That's all done. Let's move on. Close the book and choose another chapter.
Okay guys, I'll stop this episode here, and on the next episode we'll be moving on to the next chapter. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time, guys.